There is going to be those people that say like, oh, okay, what does she have to worry about? What does she have to be anxious about? And I'll never sit here and say that I'm not fortunate. I know I live a very privileged, amazing lifestyle. I'm a very blessed girl. I still have one of these, you know what I mean? And
we see Kendall Jenner on runaways and magazine covers, but what we don't always see are the habits that keep her grounded and successful. Today we're breaking down 5 success tips from Kendall Jenner that you can actually apply in your own life. Whether you're balancing work, chasing goals, or just trying to feel more confident in your 20s and 30s. This is Essential Habits, where we turn celebrity success stories into real life lessons for you. Let's get started. My emotions like a pair of books. Kendall's most powerful lessons is the importance of mental health. She has been very open about her struggles with anxiety and panic attacks, showing that even with fame and success, taking care of your mind is essential. What helps her? Therapy, meditation, and breathing practices.
I remember being really young, I'd say like 8, 9, 10, like around that time. And I remember having shortness of breath and going to my mom and telling her that. In hindsight, now I know that that was obviously anxiety. I think being overworked and like being in the situation that I'm in now is kind of what like set it out of control in a way. I've had times where I feel like I need to be rushed to the hospital because I think that like my heart's failing and I can't breathe and I need like someone to like help me. Sometimes I think I'm dying. Sometimes parts of my body will go numb and it can be really, intense and scary.
Kendall reminds us that slowing down and seeking help is not a weakness. It's actually what allows her to keep moving forward. My emotions like a pair of books. Despite her famous last name, Kendall built her modeling career through relentless hard work. She said many times that she wanted to be respected in high fashion not because of her family, but because of her discipline and effort.
Kendall Jenner has been strutting on the catwalks this season, trying to make a name for herself.
I'm not trying to use a family name or anything. In reality, I worked pretty hard for this. It wasn't like I just got it magically and it's just happened. People, I think, like to say about me, they're like, oh, you just got this because of your family. But in reality, it was almost the opposite. It made me work harder. It made me feel like I had to prove to these people that it's what I want to be doing.
This is a reminder that success comes when you put in consistent effort, even when people assume it's going to be handed to you. My emotions like a pair of books. Kendall also shows that it's okay to take a break. She deleted Instagram multiple times when she felt it was overwhelming. In a world that pressures us to be online 24/7, Kendall proves that setting boundaries is part of self-care.
I think of social media and anxiety. I mean, holy moly, that's like a loaded question. Affected my anxiety the most is the amount of negativity that I see. There's just literally too much. Like, I find that the more I'm looking at a screen, the more detached I feel with my own body or to like what's happening right in front of me. My relationship with social media is, a bit addictive right now, which I don't like, and I'm not proud to say that, but I also feel like that's something that probably most of us can relate to.
So if scrolling is draining you, it's more than okay to step away, reset, and come back on your own terms. My emotions like a pair of books. Even as one of the highest paid models, Kendall still finds balance in her family and her daily routines. She often says that her sisters and downtime at home keep her grounded.
I crave simple things. Like I love my life and I love my job and I feel so fortunate that I have been placed here, that for some reason I was given this life. Like I feel immensely grateful for that, and I have had so much fun, and I like think back on just the experiences that I've had this far, and it's shocking to me. I'm like, this is so freaking cool that I live this life. But at the end of the day, like when I am home and when I'm alone, like I crave the simple things. I love a simple day. I love just like a simple routine and being to myself and being around the people that I love, my small core crew. So
this teaches us that no matter how busy life gets, having people and routines that ground you is what keeps success sustainable. My emotions like a pair. Unlike her sisters, Kendall has always been more private, and instead of fighting it, she embraced it. The chance allowed her to stand out modernly and find her own unique space.
I'm like very much, I like to keep private stuff private, personal stuff private.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I've always kind of been that way. Even since I was a kid, like before anything, like I just always was kind of like, it's my business and nobody else's. So it's just always kind of been my motto.
This is such an important lesson. You don't have to copy others to succeed. In fact, your difference is what makes you valuable. So those were Kendall Jenner's 5 success tips. Prioritize mental health, work harder than people expect, take breaks from social media, stay grounded with family and routines, and embrace being different. Which of these tips resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy this, check out my video on Kim Kardashian's 5 success tips for even more inspiration. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Your happiness depends on the actions of others. You're at mercy of things that you can't control. And that's never where I want to be. So I always want to live in, like, me and my therapist talk about, like, my higher goddess, my higher self. Like, I always want to live there, knowing that when I'm there, you can't take that away from me. That's mine.